Hello friends and welcome back to Oracle Fusion Financial Applications. So far we have covered this many topic. Okay, so last time we have stopped on standard invoice, under which we have seen the debit memo and credit memo. So today topic is uh, creating templates for payment process. Okay, so today we will learn how to create payment process templates and profile. So let's start our webinar. So first of all, we create templates when most of the time the criteria is same. Okay, so when we create that the need of creating templates when the criteria is same, supplier is same, okay, bank account is same, okay, so that time we need to create a template. So again we don't need to create the templates. Okay, so you see, so we'll go the task creating templates. Okay, so for that let me take you to the instance. Okay, so this is the screenshot. Okay, so create templates when go to task list, manage payment and process request templates. Okay, so let's go to the this is not my user. Okay, randomly I'm going, so click on navigator and click on payments. Go to this task list and click on manage payment process request templates. So we are creating templates, so click on it. Okay, so now you have to create the template, so click on this arrow and create. Okay, so give the name, give any name like let me give BISP. I'm giving the name of the template. Okay, BISP templates. Okay, so type is not mandatory, so we are not selecting it. And in which bank account you want to disperse. Okay, so this is auto fill field. Okay, it is automatically filled, I have not done anything. Okay, so now we'll go on payment and processing option. Okay, so here whichever bank you have created you will select here. Okay, so let's say for example this user has created many banks, so let's take the example of any bank. Okay, so I'm taking this bank, let's see. Okay, payment document, if he have created the check then it's okay, otherwise we have to try something else. Let's this and select the payment process profile. Okay, so this is how you have to fill the data. Okay, now check on this box, create payment files immediately, because you want to create immediately. Okay, and review installment. So when you click on this review installment, at the time of submitting the before the final stage, you will review this installment. Okay, so I'll show you how to review the installment when ultimately when we are going to submit. Once again we will have the information that this bank you have created, this payment process profile you have created, these are the templates again, so we have to recheck it. Okay, so that is why we are checking this box on. Okay, now now let's say okay, now click on done and go to this task list. So now what we are going to do, we are submit the payment process. Okay, so submitting the payment process request. Click on payment and processing request. So whichever we have created, let's say BISP we have created. Okay, so here the template, we have to search the template, that is BISP templates we have created. Okay, and search the supplier. Okay, so here one tab comes about the supplier and party. So we can select supplier or party from here. Since this is a different user, this option is not showing. Okay, so here one tab will come, the supplier or party, so you select. Okay, you can select from here. So these are not mandatory, so we are not filling it. Okay, so let's say we click on submit. Let me check selection criteria also. Yeah, in this it's this is supplier or party, you see. So supplier type you leave it. Okay, but select supplier or party. So let's see which this user let me search. Since BISP, let me search in advance. Okay, so like this you search your supplier here. Okay, let me show you, this is the process of creation. Okay, so you will select on the plus icon to create your templates, and then you fill the data. Here you search your supplier or party, like one of I have made MRF supplier 1. So just you select this MRF supplier 1 and then click on this, click on payment and processing option, this one, payment and processing. Since we are not finding any supplier, so we'll click on payment and processing option, and after that we fill the data. Okay, so see, disbursement bank you have created, like MRF corporate account you have created. Okay, payment document we have created, it is showing MRF, we have created BISP check also, BISP check, BISP corporate account. Okay, payment process profile, BISP payment process we have made. Okay, so like this, so payment conversion rate type, so it's corporate, you have to choose it corporate. Okay, so when it convert, it will charge the rate of corporate. Okay, after filling this data, you need to submit the payment process requested. Okay, so okay, so okay, so you click on submit payment process request, and submit payment request process request will appear here. The two tab will come, selection criteria and payment and processing option. We have to search our name. Okay, so we will type here BISP, and templates will show, we'll search, just now we made the template, so we'll search for the template, that is BISP. Okay friends, and then we'll fill the data. Okay, priority, date, okay, pay from date, pay through date, okay. We select the supplier and we click on submit, okay. And now system will look only to those invoices which belongs to MRS or invoice group. So we'll click on task list, we'll go to manage payment process request like this, okay. We have cancelled this process, okay. So we'll go to task list and we'll submit, we click on submit payment process request, okay. Here we'll click, okay. So we have to search our supplier, that is MRF. We will search it, okay, and then we will refresh it. So after refreshing, we'll have one option, the pending installment review. Just we have checked on that box, so it will show us. So we can review the installment, okay. So in the review installment, we can review, edit and remove the installment, okay. So if we want to edit, we want to remove, we want to review the installment, we can click and we can review the installment, okay friends. So now once we click on it, we have supplier 1. So this we want to review, okay. So earlier, actually when I was making, earlier the amount was here 2500, okay. Amount with interest was 2500. Now we have, now I had edited it, so it became 5000. So what we'll do after that, we'll click on submit, here we'll click on the save and submit, okay. And with refresh, it shows formatted and ready for printing, okay. We'll submit it. When once we submit it, it will show formatted and ready for printing, okay. So what we'll do, we'll click on action and print the PPR, okay. So we have to click on refresh button until it shows submitted for printing, okay. So we'll go to related action, we'll go on record, we'll go on print status, then we have to submit there, okay. Then we'll record the print status, okay. Then we'll click on that, and finally we are here on the manage payment. It is going on manage payment because already we have made the bank, okay. We have made the supplier, okay. That's I've shown in my previous videos. To know the how to make the payments and all, how to create the banks and all, please refer my previous videos. Otherwise you can create a payment, okay. So creation of payment I have already explained you, okay. So why is doing manage payment? Because already is done. So click on you see manage payment, okay. We'll search our payment process request, okay. We can search here and then we will finally find, okay. So when we click on the payment number, finally we can submit the payment, okay. So now this is the last stage of reviewing, that is why it is giving the alert to review the installment. This is the last, after that we cannot edit the payment, okay. So that is why we have checked this box on, okay. So now let's move to the instance and let's try to submit the payment. See, we need to find the supplier, okay. Supplier or party, okay. If we are not selecting it, it's okay. We'll give BISP. It will show, it will throw error, that is why I am not showing you, because BISP templates, okay. So click on submit, click on search for the templates, that is BISP template, payment method. Okay, not selecting. Okay, okay, so now we have to submit. Okay, because already BISP is there. Okay, let me give another name. Okay, now submit. So you see there is a review tab. This action, this, okay, see, this is for this payment, this BISP, we have checked the box on that is pending installment review. So we can check, since we have not made any payment with this user. Okay, so we can review. These are the installments we can see. You see, this many installments are there. Okay, so finally we will select any one of it. Okay, so we select any one of it. Let's say Amazon, for example. Okay, so if you want to change the value, you can change the value. Okay, this is the finally we are reviewing it. Okay, ultimately we are reviewing, finally we are reviewing it. So if you want to change the amount, you can change the amount. Otherwise, after that, after submitting, you won't be able to recheck it. Okay, okay, so now click on submit. So this payment is submitted. Okay, okay, so this is how we can create the templates and submit the payment, friends. Okay, so today instance was not working properly, so that is why I have explained from the different user. Okay, so when my next class will come, I'll show you how to make proper templates. Okay, with our user, with our templates, with our payment process profile, and I'll explain how to do the payments. Okay, okay, friends, so you can click on refresh, you see if any payment is pending. So this is formatted. Until it shows formatted and ready for printing, the payment is not done. Okay, so click on it. Okay, and if you want to print, you can print it. Okay, friends, so if you want to print, you can print. You see the option. Okay. So it is gone for printed. So this is how now you cannot stop the request. Okay, once it is done, once you have reviewed it, you cannot stop the payment. So this is how we can do the payment. Okay, so let's say even choose supply. Okay, let me search for this supplier. So these are the payments. See, cleared, payment status is cleared. Otherwise, it would have shown negotiable here. So once the payment is submitted, it will show the cleared payment. Okay. So if you want to check, you can check. So this is accounted and this is cleared also. Okay. So payment amount is this. Okay. This is the invoice. The payment detail you can see here. This is the payment detail. The reference number is also given. Okay. The invoice which is already paid. Okay, click on any invoice. This is invited. This, you see, this is standard invoice. Okay, not a credit memo, not a debit memo. Okay, so if I click an invoice, now not working. You see, it is not, it is doing like this only. So let's wait. So this is how we can see the invoice also. Okay friends, so wait for the next session, so where we will create our own templates, our payment process profile, and I'll show you how to account it, and how to see the paid invoice. Okay, so for today, thank you so much for joining this webinar. Let's meet tomorrow. Thank you friends.